Well, hello there. I'm Pete LaFrance, the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. What we do here, we take a look at a can or a bottle of beer. Maybe a spirit or a wine will drop by. We take a look at the label. We read everything on the label. We take a look at the artwork. We see what they're trying to sell us, and then we crack it open to see if it meets expectations. All right, today, what have we got? We've got 10 Ben's beer. 10 Ben's beer. They're Northern Lights Vermont-Style Double IPA. I just did a New England style, and this is a Vermont style. So there we go. There, you can take a look at it. All right. Let's see what it says. It says, this is 1 pint of ale. Okay. Citra, Mosaic, Amarillo, and Warrior. Okay, Citra I'm very familiar with. That is kind of a lemon. Mosaic, if I remember right, that's slightly spicy. Amarillo is definitely spicy. And Warrior I'm not familiar with. 8% alcohol by volume. It is brewed and canned by 10 Ben's Beer, Hyde Park, Vermont, and under special agreement at Clifton Park, New York. Okay, and there's a government warning that tells me that I shouldn't operate heavy machinery or be a pregnant woman. I don't have to worry about either one of those. What else does it tell me? Well, no IBUs, but it does give the list of Citra, Mosaic, Amarillo, and Warrior. All right, so, and at 8% by volume, there's going to be a fairly heavy bodied beer, I would imagine. Okay, so, a New England, a Vermont style, Vermont. I went to school up there for 5 years, and yes, sir, liked it up there. A Vermont style double IPA. Whew. Okay. So that tells me that it's got a lot of you got to see the label on here. The Northern Lights, that really does, it's impressive. I'm going to keep the can, that's for sure. I digress. Okay, what are we looking for? A very hazy, a hoppy beer, certainly a lot of hops in there. As far as the malt goes, again, a full-bodied beer at that at 9% alcohol, there's got to be a lot of malt in there. So it is going to be a grainy, rich roasted malt with some good, some hopefully very well balanced hops between the aromatics and the flavors. Let's crack this open and see if it meets those expectations. All beers should be served at the proper temperature. Ales, 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Lagers, 37 to 47 degrees Fahrenheit. Click on the banner up there and I'll explain it all to you. Okay. Got it cracked open. We always use the same style of glassware. That way nobody has a leg up as far as clarity or aromatics. Oh, the hazy, crazy days of this is not summer, it's December, Peter. All right, well, that's a heck of a hit. It's well carbonated, as you can see, just about as lush as me after 10 different tastings, I tell you. Okay, well, most people when they do their tastings, they sniff, sip, and let you know. Not me. I sip first. Why do I sip first? I'll let Master Sommelier Fred Dex explain that to you. He does it a lot better than I do. All right. Well, we got an ale, 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit. The folks at ThermoWorks sent me a lollipop pen. There's a link in the description box below if you want to get in touch with them. (56.7 degrees Fahrenheit), so it's a little warm. That means I'm going to be able to anticipate all of the flavors that they've got in there, because that is the one thing that heat or extra temperature does. Brings out the flavors. All right. Cheers. You'll notice I took 2 sips. The reason I did that is that it's 12:15 in the morning, and my taste buds have been up. Well, they haven't been up, that's the whole thing. They need to be woken up. I just did. Now I'm putting them to work. Wow. This is a very relaxed beer. It must be the new style of Vermont. The old style was people my age and driving Subarus. But no, this is a new Vermont. I like this. I like this very much. Let's go for a nosedive and see if it agrees. Oh yeah. Ah, the farmyards of Vermont. Oh. Take me back country roads, I'll tell you. Wow. Wow. Does Northern Lights by 10 Bins Beer meet expectations? To me, it certainly does. If you enjoyed this, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. A thumbs up would be great, a share would be even better, and we look forward to hearing your comments. Thanks very much. I'm Pete LaFrance, the old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.